That's
okay,
funny.
T, how do I look? Okay.
Okay, hey, this your girl Lee Welch, like the juice. How you guys doing this afternoon? And I am back. And I'm here with our very own Birmingham, Alabama, one of the biggest, I just cannot explain how excited I am to be here with her, Keisa Sharp.
Hey.
Keisa Sharp, our very own natural hair diva. I mean, what, you went Birmingham's first natural hair diva? I just love it. But Keisa, just tell me about what's going on today.
We were out here actually doing a photo shoot.
Okay.
You know, people know me in terms of the natural hair community and the things that we've done in the natural hair community. And simply, I started that just because I had to make the journey while in corporate America. And I didn't have very much information.
Okay.
So because I didn't have much information, I wanted to be able to share that information with other women and other people. So that's why I affectionately call myself the natural hair diva, because I had to learn to love my natural hair.
That makes a lot of sense.
I
elaborate a little bit on that.
I hated my hair when I first began the natural hair journey. I permed my hair. I am 43, and I can tell you that for 30 years of my 43 years, I've permed my hair. I've been natural for the past six years, excuse me. And I literally had to say a prayer to God, to ask God to help me to love my own hair. So it was a prayer shortly thereafter, and I remember just being frustrated because I'd gone to work one of those days, and you know, the curls that I had, my hair exploded. I call it, you know, it had no curl. It didn't even have a wave. It had no bump. It didn't even have a ring. Nothing.
It was just.
It was puffy.
Right. Okay.
And so I said, then I'm frustrated, God. So I need you to help me. I need you to help me to love my hair. I need you to help me to understand how to care for my hair. And out of that prayer, it wasn't much longer, a couple of weeks, months later, where I really began to appreciate my hair. So out of the appreciation for what he did for me and helping me to understand and love my hair, I call myself the natural hair diva.
I love it.
I don't limit it to me.
Right.
Because you're the natural hair diva too. You're the natural hair diva too. It's just that was my appreciation to him for him helping me to just accept me.
Oh wow, that is awesome. That's actually touching. It really is touching, because you know, you have a lot of women who struggle with their identity, more or less talking about your hair, you know, because you grow up not loving your hair, you know, because of the negative things that's being said, you know, the nappy or what have you. And I feel like, embrace your nappy. Embrace your nappy, people out there in Periscope. Embrace your nappy, because your nappy is beautiful. You heard it first here for our natural hair diva. Listen, so tell me, I understand that you're going to be Periscoping to your family on Monday. How that work? What's going on with that?
I love her.
What's going on with that?
You know, Periscope is the latest and greatest. Hey, Perry peeps. It is the latest and greatest. Hi. But it's great though. Technology is great.
Yes.
You know, by trade and by profession, I was a former newscaster. So this is kind of, I love this arena, because I think that there's something that you get when you're able to connect to people and they see you live and they see you raw.
Right.
But Monday at 7 a.m. on Labor Day, the holiday, I am going to take your natural hair questions. I already have the issue that I'm going to talk about, but throughout the month of September, we'll do it 7 a.m. on Monday morning. Labor Day is 2 days away, folks. 2 days away. We'll be promoting it on Facebook. But we'll talk for a couple of minutes about a natural hair issue. And then we're going to take subsequently every Monday in September, but we're going to do it at night. So we'll talk about that coming up a little later. But if I'm going to come and invade your home, if I'm going to invade your space, and this is as politely as I can put it, I'm going to bring you some information that is helpful to you and that is helpful for you. People have questions, people have issues, people have struggles on the natural hair journey. So if I'm going to invade your space or ask you to watch, then I need to be bringing you something that you can use. News you can use is what we used to say in the broadcast arena. So I'm going to be taking your natural hair questions and just giving you things that you can use, because I've been on the journey 6 years, but whether you've been on the journey 6 months or 16 years, there's always information that you can use that can benefit you. And really and truly, it's not just information. I'm an encourager. In the depths of my being, at the core of my soul, I believe in encouraging women, and particularly when you talk about the natural hair journey.
Yes, yes.
There are women who need to be encouraged, and there are women who need to understand that you're just fine the way you are. When you look in the mirror, you don't have to add. Now, if you want to, that's fine, because understand now, I call myself the natural hair diva, so I am a diva in every sense of the word, okay? I like bling, okay? I like makeup. I had a guy make me up today, so I'm diva in every sense of the word. You feel me? Okay?
Yes.
Okay? So I'm not knocking that, okay? I'm not knocking that. But I'm just saying, starting at the core, when you wake up in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, God created us perfectly. He created you perfectly just the way you are. Yes. So why do you feel the need to go out? And He created you not only perfectly, but He created you as an original. So why do you try to go out and be a carbon copy of someone else?
All right.
God said that He even knows the number of hairs that we have on our head.
Yes.
So what that says, God knows that. You don't have the same number of hairs on your dreads as I do, or locks, as I do on my natural hair. Okay? So we're that unique. God stamped us that unique. So why are we trying to always look like someone or be like someone? You asked me what we were doing out here. I have Sharper Associates, our team members. Lee is one of our team members, VP of Communications. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
Can't you tell?
I hope you guys out there are giving me some hordes. You know, I like my hordes.
Just hit the screen like that.
And share this with the other people in the family.
That's right. That's right. That's
Definitely.
Right.
So I'm just really just excited where this journey is going. And lastly, would you definitely say giving the women the knowledge and the appreciation of their hairs is something that we can definitely pass down to our daughters and the daughters' daughters. Do you agree with that? Yes.
I think part of the issue has been that we didn't get the lesson when we were younger. I got my first perm at age 9. My mother has gorgeous hair. She may have done a perm for a couple of years, but she doesn't need a perm. I mean, she just has that kind of hair. But it's okay. I mean, you know, we once we learn, we do better. So I don't have a daughter, but that's okay. I don't have a biological daughter, but I feel it's my responsibility to pass the lesson on to other women who are younger than me. I've always mentored women. I've always been a mother figure, being an oldest child. So we have to get the lesson to them.
Yes, I agree. Definitely. You have to get them young.
I think that too, when you talk about it, if you want to perm your hair, I'm not knocking that. We have Lee here behind the scenes. We have Tamika Pearson. We have Tiffany Bryant. They're part of our administrative team with Sharper Associates. We have Jahan, who's over on the other side, and we're not going to put any of them on blast. Lee and I are going to take the front today, but we have our other team members here because the things that we're doing. Let me give them a shout out. It's all because we have a team in place. We can do nothing individually. I did some things for years alone, and there was a certain place that I stopped doing that alone. But that's another lesson for another time.
That's another interview.
That's another interview. Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about that, how you became from the newsroom to the natural hair.
That's another interview.
Yes.
Transition.
You heard that, right? It's coming. It's coming. So listen here. Thank you for joining in this evening. I hope you guys have a beautiful Labor Day. Just be safe and drink responsibly, please, or what have you, because you know you got to get back to work Tuesday now.
Right.
So, you know, with all that being said, again, this is your girl Lee Welch, like the juice, out of Birmingham, Alabama. We're broadcasting live.
Hearts for Lee. Hearts for Lee. If you like what Lee did.
Yes. And, you know, we're out here in the beautiful Botanical Gardens. It is just lovely out here. So, from her mouth to your ears, love thyself, and just remember what I always say, faith cancels out fear, and fear cancels out faith. You guys have a good day.